Hello everyone, this is Eric. Today I'm going to be explaining tracing code specifically using a memory map and arrays. Over here I have my poorly drawn memory map. You can see up here I have the simple and down here the complex type. So the method I have here is going to be getting the pixels from the picture that you choose. It's going to be putting them into an array, and it's going to be changing the red, green, and blue values by half. And depending on the parameters that we set, which I have the parameters up here is int start and int end, you can make the entire picture darker, or you can just make part of it darker. The first thing that we're going to do in the method is initialize the primitive variables, which we have pixel array equals this dot get pixels, pixel obj equals null. Pixel obj is just what I used for that. And what it's going to do is it's going to put a pixel into the simple part of the array, which is going to reference down to where a value is stored, but as you can see, that's null right now. Then the index is going to get initiated, and the value is going to be stored inside of it, which differentiates from the pixel or the pixel array, which reference to things down in the complex type. You'll see when we initialize the pixel array, it is actually referencing down here where all these values are. So as this method runs, it's going to run a while loop that as long as the start is bigger than the end, which are the parameters that I'm using up here, it's going to keep going, and it's going to keep decreasing the red, blue, and the green value of all the pictures in those parts to half of whatever the initial value is of those pixels. And it's going to keep going and going and going until the start is bigger than the end, and that's going to happen because we have this incremental index down here, which every time this while loop runs, it's going to change that. And every time it goes, it's going to go 1, and then runs again, goes 2, and 3, all the way until we get bigger than whichever parameters we set. So now what we have here is I've gone and I've slashed all of those values within my pixel array in half, as that's what the method will do. And now I will show you that the method runs. Give it a minute here, and it's going to run on just part of the pixel array. And as you can see, it cuts all of the pixels down here, the red, green, and blue values, about in half, and it makes that bottom part of the picture darker than the top. This has been my video on pixels and arrays and tracing code. Thank you for your time.